I realized when I started editing this video that we didn't film an intro for it, so we are going to jump right into the hairstyle this week. I'm making a deep side right part. I'm bringing it along the back. I'm back on her head maybe 4 or 5 inches, and then I'm going to do one final part where you can see here it's sort of self-explanatory. This front section I'm going to just clip off for a few minutes, and the rest of the hair in the back we are going to put in pigtails so it is out of the way. Her hair is damp, and then I'm just using product that I always use to keep those flyaways down and keep a nice hold all day. As always, I will link the products that we are using in the description below. The pigtails that I'm doing today are kind of in the middle of her head. I do a lot of low pigtail styles, so they're not super high, but they're not really low either. From here we're going to come back to this front section because it's mostly what we are going to be working with. I'm just combing some product throughout the hair, and then we are going to make 3 even sections. And to part these out, you just want to make one confident swipe from one side to the other. It will make parting it a lot easier. Parting on wet hair is much easier too than on dry hair. So I'm creating my first ponytail over to the left side, and I'm going to repeat this directly behind that first ponytail on the second one, and then we will repeat one more time on the third ponytail. From here, I am going to take the first ponytail and I'm going to split it in half front to back. So I'm coming right in the middle of it, and you'll see I have a front section and a back section. The back section we are going to comb through and add the back section to the second ponytail. I'll use a small elastic, rubber band, whatever you have on hand, and then this part I'm just going to bubble out on the very side. You don't want to bubble the top of it out because we want a flattened bubble, so I'm just pancaking or pulling on the sides. The top piece that I left out, I'm going to make a 3-strand braid, and once my 3-strand braid has reached my second ponytail, I'm simply going to add it. So that's our pattern. We're just going to go ahead and repeat it. I'm going to comb out this second ponytail and split it in half from front to back. And then my back half I'll add to the third ponytail. And then we're going to pancake out the sides, keeping it as flat as possible. You don't want to bubble out the top. You won't get the same effect. So just pancake the sides and then create another 3-strand braid. Now when I did this 3-strand braid, I brought it down a little bit farther than the elastic just because my ponytails are fairly close together, and if I stopped it right where that third ponytail was, the braid wouldn't come down as far. And I just like how it looks better coming down a little bit farther. So the rest of the tail of the hair I'm going to add to the pigtail that's closest to it. And then I'm just going to create a loop because we're doing little messy buns with about 3 inches sticking up. I'm going to bring the tail of the hair through the middle of the loop and then wrap it around the base. Now how I do messy buns has changed a little bit because Nova's hair has gotten so long, and so I find this way a little bit easier to do messy buns since it's gotten long. We're going to add an elastic once I've got that wrapped around, and then I'm just going to add a few more bobby pins to bobby pin it into place. I'm going to show you again on the other side how to do this messy bun again. So we're going to create a loop, and I'm going to split it in half and bring the tail up through the middle and then wrap it around the base, and then simply fan out the hair and add a little elastic around once or twice, and then use a bobby pin or two to pin the rest in place if you want to. So once you've got your messy buns how you like them, we are just going to add some bows, and this is our finished style. So be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And here is one more spin of our finished style. Thanks for watching, and we hope you guys have a good week.